All right, here's a giant of a song. Funny story. I started this week, got to my desk, and had an email from my publishing manager, Charlene. And she's like, here's another song from Phil Wickham. And her comment was like, does this guy not know how to write a giant of a song? Like every song he sings, it just you can just hear an entire church or stadium lighting up and singing it. And that's a song that none of you guys know about yet. It's coming out. But it just seems like time after time after time, Phil has got a sense of like a spirit of aliveness and energy and passion, and it just pours out and makes you want to bring that to your church, right? So I'm so glad to have him in our generation. I really feel like he is the real deal and a great leader, songwriter, encourager. And funny thing is, he just goes to a small church in San Diego, and he's like a part of their church, just like you and I are a part of our church. He's got that groundedness to him. So,
Hmm.
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
Travis, tell me a little bit about you hearing The King is in the Room. I know this is one that you really wanted to bring to this project. So, tell me about that.
Well, Bill, he gives us all kinds of great songs. He's the king of the upbeat opener. I mean,
Yeah,
he
right.
just everything great thing. House of the Lord, King is in the room,
Yeah.
Battle belongs.
This is Amazing
Yeah.
Grace. Yep, right.
This is Amazing Grace. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's an honor to do it. There's some space in this song that I didn't know how I would if I would love, but I've after doing it live, and we've done it many times now. This is definitely in our church's canon for this season.
Right.
We did it. Works really well. I'll never forget after the one of the first Sundays we did it, and then they our comms team put a reel on social media, a clip of the song, and I got a little swipe up on that from a Gen Z staff member at our church, um, who I really love her opinions. I love her opinions on worship. She really I trust her barometer, and she said something funny like, I don't I don't I didn't know about this song, and I just didn't know about this song, but this arrangement slaps or something like like this.
Slaps.
And then she said, well, it really works for our people. So that's the magic thing right
Yes.
there. Does it? And
Yes.
so this one does.
Yeah.
Right on. Mason, did you love putting your fingers to this? I mean, you're the guy that Travis has got the vision, and then you've got you know, you're the
Hard work.
working, you got the work to try to figure out, extract what was Travis thinking. And
Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah.
do
I mean,
such great work.
you know, oh, thank you. I mean, I don't have much to say on it. I mean, this was like Travis saying, like he's the king of upbeat Easter openers.
Yeah.
Like kind of why not? So, um, I think for us when we're doing songs like this, where we're not reinventing the wheel and we're kind of
Mm-hmm.
covering the song, so to speak. It's always trying to find those little things here and there that we can do that just kind of make it ours. And the ending to this is different than his version. If I'm not mistaken, I think ours really his is kind of ends down, ours ends up, and everything. And so, it's things like that, and thinking about how does this serve the worship space? Like, I mean, not saying that that's not what he's thinking of, but it usually
Yeah.
winds up going on radio, and there's just a different aspect to that. And so, I think for us, it's always about like, how do you see this in a church? And I know for me, almost all the time when I'm working on a song, I'm thinking about, how would that work in my church? How would that work in
Yeah.
Travis's church? Which two different churches, very different
Yeah.
style churches. And so, trying to think of that and how that would land. And so ultimately that impacts my production process on, like, what do we do differently? Do we just kind of keep this thing right down the middle of the road, and we just change a couple things to make it ours? So that's the
Well,
process.
let's hear it. Let's see what you did with it. Looking forward to this. This is The King is in the Room.
make way. The King is in the room. The King is in the room. Expectant for strongholds to break, 'cause we know what you can do. We know what you can do. We're gonna see lives changed, souls saved, broken hearts made new. The King is in the room. Yes. Lord, we enthrone you upon our praise. The King is in the room. There's freedom and life anywhere you reign. Jesus, we bow only to you. We're laying down all of our crowns. The King is in the room. Come see all the captives run free. He's tearing down the walls. He's tearing down the walls. There's great shaking power when we sing the name above them all. Your name above them all. The King is in the room. Lord, we enthrone you upon our praise. The King is in the room. There's freedom and life anywhere you reign. Jesus, we bow only to you. We're laying down all of our crowns. The King is in the room. Fear has to flee, shame has to leave. Before the King, before the King, chains have to break, dry bones awake. Prepare the way. Fear has to flee, shame has to leave. Before the King, before the King, chains have to break, dry bones awake. Prepare the way. The King is in the room. Lord, we enthrone you upon our praise. The King is in the room. There's freedom and life anywhere you reign. Jesus, we bow only to you. We're laying down all of our crowns. The King is in the room. Yes. Prepare the way. The King is in the room. Prepare the way. Prepare the way. The King is in the room.
The big crash at the end. Love it, love it, love it. So just showing you here, got all the music. I love all the arranging we do. Travis or Mason, you do such a great job preparing all of this and then working with our team. Tracks, charts, everything is there. Rehearsal tracks, all of that. So we're just so excited to be equipping all of you as worship pastors who are taking these songs to your churches and finding the right setting. But I think this song will light up your church. It's probably a song actually you could leading up to Easter, so that when Easter comes, if you haven't introduced it, kind of like I think what you're doing, Travis, is it's become like embedded into your worship canon, as you say. And then if it happens on Easter that you sung this, or maybe Palm Sunday or something like that, that it's just people feel it and light right up. So, and then you can sing it after Easter. You can just keep singing it, right?
That's right.
So,
For sure.
there you go. Yeah. Anyways, great stuff. Great arrangement. So many great things. And this inspired, actually, this is one of the songs certainly that inspired the title of the project, Tribute to the King. kind of like bringing together my tribute. The King is in the Room, and then all of the songs in between. It's a great tribute. So I hope you'll enjoy it.